Time to leave Dapitan. We're going to see if we can get on a bus today. Is another unknown travel tour. What we know, what we think we know at this point is that a bus heads to our next city of Iligan, Mindanao. A bus leads to the next city, Iligan, sometime between 9 and 11. And we pick it up on the side of the road. We've done this before. You kind of stand on the side of the road and stare up the road until the bus arrives. It's worked before. Hopefully it'll work today. There's lots of people that talk to you and give you advice. So if we've got this wrong, somebody is going to point it out. Probably 5 people will point it out. Then 6 others will debate it. Pretty soon we'll have a whole debating team around it. But I digress. It's time to leave our stay here at the,
I like the way you say that.
At the Honeybee Inn, right?
Yeah.
So the Honeybee is kind of like the honey. That's right.
Travelbee.
Oh no, it's not bees. There's bees. It's the Travelbee Heritage Inn. That's the full name. Travelbee Heritage Inn. And we found this place on Google Maps, and it's turned out to be a great spot to stay here in Dapitan. I think you're staying with a family. It feels very family run. Yeah, it feels.
It looks like an old house.
Yeah,
right?
It is an old
covered with bongabilia. Beautiful, beautiful outside.
Beautiful flowers outside.
Yeah.
So it's a nice size. Yeah. You can see it is got an old vibe, but it's put together quite handy. This wall unit here, I found that really handy. You got a little table there, another table there, flat screen TV up here, which worked. Hey, Cristina?
Yeah, it works.
A work table, which I used to do my computer work here with a chair. It's got 2 power plugs over here, and it's got another 2 power plugs over on this side of the bed. It is a very big bed. So that was your stuff on it. Comfy bed. The washroom, hot water, worked every time. Just instant on, turn that little tap down there, and you get hot water. So that's really, really good. Little sink here, little mirror, everything you need. Really nice location. It's kind of in a residential area, but the tricycles come by all the time. So we found that tricycle was very inexpensive, very easy to travel all around the town. Town of Dapitan is a lower population density than what we're used to in the Philippines. So it's spread out a little bit more, but once you got the hang of the tricycles, it's great. You just sort of take off. There's lots of places to go see. In the last day or so, we have visited a number of the Jose Rizal sites, which are really, really interesting. A lot of big trees, beautiful old church. Yeah, good stay. Good stay on our first stop in Mindanao. Cristina, what did you think of the Travelbee Heritage Inn?
I'm gonna give it between 1 thumbs to 1.5. That's generous. The staff needs a little bit of smiling. They don't really talk to you. Not really that helpful. And the place is good. The location is good. The neighbor people are good. The tricycle are good. What else can I say? Good value for our money.
That's right. What are we paying here?
$40 or something.
That's right. It's somewhere just under 40. Under 40.
Yes. And if I can only... Oh, it's free breakfast, but you have no choice. All this meat and rice. I kind of had it with rice, so I need some choices, but they don't give it to you. Good portion though for people who loves rice and tapsilog kind of right. Good portion of food, free coffee, free orange juice. But I wish I can have some fruits.
Yeah, I should mention also the internet worked.
Yeah,
but kind of sucked. It felt like that it was being throttled down. So I run into that when I'm doing video stuff. For instance, I was unable to upload a video using this internet, but Cristina's Facebook and email worked just fine here. So a little bit, it felt like the internet's throttled here. Yeah, so that's our report on Dapitan and the honey. Dapitan. Man, I have trouble with the pronunciation. So we're off to Iligan. We're going to stand on the side of the road, wait for a bus, and see how that works out. If it doesn't work out, well, I guess we're going to stay here for another night. We're going to stay in town for another night. Don't know where we'd stay.
Okay.
So we are now standing by the side of the road waiting for our bus.
Yeah.
But local knowledge says that bus is coming.
Yes.
Right,
And
Cristina?
aircon bus.
So our local knowledge says
Yeah.
the bus hasn't left yet. We haven't missed it. We're here in good time. It's 8:30 in the morning right now. 8:30. People aren't sure when the buses will come.
Yesterday I was told 9 o'clock in the morning. 9 o'clock, 11 o'clock.
Okay, so in a half hour, we could see a bus.
Yeah.
It's possible. Coming down there. We are on the bus to Iligan. It is 8:45. So, yeah, good idea to be here early. It's great though. Nice aircon bus. There's Cristina. Yeah, nice and comfy. Some good room here. I'm going to see if I can do some work on the computer while we're rolling down the road. We have stopped for a lunch break. There's our bus. Cristina is ordering food. Oh, what do we get, Cristina? What do we have for lunch?
They said this is chicken. Chicken is hard.
And the vegetables, those are awesome.
Now,
What town are we in? What's the name of the town we're in?
Misamis Occidental.
We're off the bus. We're getting on a boat. But our bags are still on the bus.
Okay.
To get across a long, thin bay, we have to go on a boat. And our bus is going to go on the boat. But what's unusual here is we have to get off the bus and go through a kind of a security system, I suppose, before we get on the boat. So it means that some of our bags are on the bus, some of our bags are with us. Yeah, and there's multiple languages spoken. So sometimes Cristina doesn't understand. Cristina, our language expert, is starting
To lose it.
Did I get that right, Cristina?
Yes.
Yeah, but we have our eye on some fellow passengers on the
Orange,
bus.
that kid in orange. Okay.
So as long as we stay with them, we're doing good. We're in the passenger waiting area. We don't want to get separated from our bus.
Yeah.
We are moving towards the boat, I think. That would make sense. My job is to stay attached to Cristina.
It's moving fast. So I want to know where my bus is. We're going back to Manila with my medication.
We're on the dock.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Lima. Siyempre, di na nakabasira na sila yung ticket. Ikaw, gawin naman ka.
We go back on the bus, but we have to get by this motorbikes. It's tricky. We're making it. We are back on the bus.
Maniyalan tamis.
I have bus peanuts.
Oo, kung salad, mali.
Huwag salad na init.
Huwag na nainit.
Boat hasn't
Hello
left
nga,
yet.
mali mo kung salad.
We are reunited with our bags. And Cristina is comfortably in her chair.
Kung salad, ito.
We are crossing the bay. Big lineup of trucks coming off the ferry. Or they're going on the ferry. We're coming off of the boat. We are on the other side. Rolling down the road, kinda. Big river with big dikes.
Cristina Falls.
Oh, I see a dam. We are pulling into the bus station. Northbound Iligan. I'm thinking this is the one. Yeah. But maybe not.
Para kagayan, transfer na isa ka bus.
Iligan po?
Ma'am, dire na ka, ma'am. Kani isa. Katungay ko anong sukle, dire ta sa bus.
We getting up, baby?
Transfer na ato.
Okay. Cristina thinks we're getting up. Cristina and I are now in a taxi. We have picked a phone. We picked a hotel on our phone by Robinson's.
Yeah.
In Iligan now.
More civilized.
So we're gonna check it out. See if there's room for us.